first we're here because we see how Ethiopia has developed over the last few years, both in terms of food systems, but also in terms of its social development, its economic development. And so every time we come, we see a big change, a big difference. So Ethiopia is moving forward on its socio-economic vision. Today we're here because we're going to be meeting in a summit on food systems, which we started 4 years ago to support the SDGs, particularly Goal 1 and 2 on hunger and on poverty. But it's more than that. It's also health, it's also jobs, it's also the environment. And so food transformations really begin at the very root of it, where you produce food. And as we saw today the markets where local produce was available for everyone at a much more affordable rate. But then we saw more how food is foundational to children and to their own growth. And that for us is very important because the health aspect of it and the development of their own brains and ability to learn is important. Again, in schools, we saw the family coming together. So the school feeding is not just about a contractual, it's about mothers, it's about the community, it's about farming. And I hope that what we will see now is that how we ensure that from production to the market to the table, that there is a value added for the people, for jobs, for young people. And this is where we're coming to see how it works, how there has been a vision that is now being actualized. I think what you did was you were very intentional about your ambitions. You put your efforts behind that in very difficult circumstances. This is not always an enabling environment in Africa, but you created one. And to see that you are self-sufficient on wheat is remarkable, which is why we're here, because what we want to see are the good stories of Africa. And this is one coming out of Ethiopia. You're now looking to export. That's another ambition that I'm sure will be achieved. But this is just, one product. You have also done it with coffee. You're also looking at other commodities that will come to the market. And I think that is incredible. It's also incredible to see the urban renewal and also expansion. And that, we are seeing people being involved in it, especially young people. We have talked in Africa about over 70% of our population being youth. So, to get them involved in this, in farming and food systems that are not backbreaking, that we can see smart farms, that we can see technology, that we can see industries that will give value addition to the products is very important.
What I've seen in Ethiopia is very encouraging, is an example for other African countries. Number one, I've seen the transformation of Addis Ababa, the infrastructure development and the jobs it is creating, the tourism sector that is booming now, that is coming out, is something that will be an example, creating all the jobs for the young people, but also the development on the agriculture side, being one of the largest exporters of coffee, not only coffee, but also being consumed here in the country. But also now you've had wheat, you are going to horticulture, you are going to textiles. I've visited many of the textiles places here. So I'm seeing a lot of transformation. And to back this one up in terms of value addition, you're also producing electricity. We are working in the region to make sure that we have the regional power pools And Ethiopia is one of the dominant in terms of providing the energy that is required for adding value to anything that is being produced here. So what we are seeing in Ethiopia is actually a revolution. It's something that could be an example. And I'm glad that actually the Food Systems Summit is taking place here. So really, from my own experience as an economist, I think this is one of the best countries you can find.
First of all, I salute the Prime Minister's leadership, strong leadership, and also the professional, deliverable results to have this country, Ethiopia, transform so rapidly, so efficient during the past 5 years since I came to the field as a DG. I really congratulate you and through you to the people and the leaders and experts. Second, also the program, especially agri-food system, you are transformed to be more efficient, more inclusive, more resilient, and more sustainable. And also benefit from the kids to all the people, not only smallholder farmers and also citizens. And for instance, wholesale market, you are now upgrading another level. And the whole city now is green, clean, and lightly. You never dreamed like that 3 years ago. But only 3 years, you made it. Without the solidarity, without the unity, without the action plan oriented. You can't change Ethiopia so fast, so good. So I'm really proud of you, and I wish all the people in Ethiopia can benefit from the prosperity and the happiness and the safety.